Hello, my name is Robert Glessing, and I'm studying criminal justice here at Santa Fe College. After my AA, I plan to transfer to UF and finish up my bachelor's and then pursue a career in law enforcement. While public speaking isn't my favorite thing to do, it's definitely something I need to improve on in order to be successful in my career down the road. Public speaking is very important to me as a growing leader in both my military and civilian roles. I love public speaking when I'm speaking to an audience that I'm familiar with or who knows me and already respects me. Now, if I'm talking to someone who doesn't know me, sometimes I might get nervous trying to impress them or trying to make a good first impression, and I might slip up, say a bad word, and get really tongue-tied. That's one of my weaknesses in public speaking. But a few of my strengths are I have a commanding presence, and I know how to talk to people and gain their respect generally. Um, Also, I know how to get my point across without saying a lot of words. Sometimes I make it a little wordy after I get my point across because I want to keep speaking because it's hard to pause after you've been speaking for a while. Nobody else is speaking. Another one of my weaknesses is sometimes I fail to make eye contact, especially with a group of people. I might just look off into the crowd or look at one person and kind of single them out. When you're speaking to a group of people, you really have to kind of look at everybody so they all know you're talking to them. Um, Another one of my strengths is that I know how to word things correctly. So for different people, you might have to tell them something different in order to tell them how to do something. I'm very good at that, kind of reading people. And another one of my weaknesses is I swear a lot. So especially in the infantry, it's really hard to not swear because you're around men all the time. There's a lot of testosterone, and that's just something we kind of do. Especially if I'm helping a customer out, I might drop the F bomb or something like that on accident sometimes. That can be a really big deal, especially from someone who gets easily offended. And another one of my weaknesses, I get tongue tied sometimes, as you saw just then. Um, if I'm trying to think of what I'm saying while I'm saying it and not already have the script kind of memorized, I'll kind of get tongue tied and just pause and not know what I'm saying. But public speaking is really important to me, especially down the road. I'm going to need to be able to talk to people, especially in law enforcement. I plan on going in the U.S. Marshal Service, so talking to people is very important, especially getting up in a crowd of people and trying to get their respect as law enforcement is very important to me.